find the determinant of matrix M, I have done 2 multiplied by the determinant of the matrix -3, 1, -1, 2. And then I have done minus K times the determinant of the matrix 1, 1, 3, 2. And then I have done 3 multiplied by the determinant of the matrix 1 minus 3, 3 minus 1. So we've got 2 times minus 3 times 2 minus the 1 times minus 1. Then we've got the K times 1 times 2 minus 1 times 3. Then we've got 3 times 1 times minus 1 minus 3 times 3, which is minus 9. The minus 6 minus minus 1 is minus 5, times by the 2 is minus 10. The 2 minus 3 is minus 1, multiplied by the minus k is plus k. The minus 1 minus minus 9 is plus 8, times by the 3 is plus 24. And then collecting the minus 10 and the 24 together, we have found that our determinant in terms of k is k plus 14. We are now told that 3 planes A, B and C are defined with the following Cartesian equations. And you can see there that I have just taken that system of equations and turned it into a matrix equation. We are told that the planes do not meet at a single point. So when I'm looking at that and interpreting that sentence, that makes me think that the inverse of this matrix does not exist. Because if it did exist, I would be able to apply the matrix M inverse to both sides of this equation, and then I would be able to say what exactly the coordinate x, y, z is. And so they would meet at a single point. So the fact that they don't meet at a single point means that I can't do that, and therefore the inverse matrix does not exist. If the inverse matrix doesn't exist, that means my determinant must be 0. And therefore, k has to be minus 14. So I know now that this k value is minus 14. So I have rewritten the equation for plane A here, and I've rewritten the equation for plane B here. And I'm going to eliminate the x variable by timesing this second equation by 2. And then taking those equations away. That way, the 2x minus the 2x, the x's have disappeared. The minus 14y minus minus 6y is minus 8y. And the 3z minus 2z is z. On the right hand side, the 1 minus minus 4 is 5. So using plane A and plane B and eliminating the x's, I've found this equation. I've then done a similar thing with plane B and plane C. So I've copied plane B here and plane C here. And I'm going to multiply plane B by 3. So we'll have a 3x, a minus 9y, a 3z, and a minus 6. And now subtracting those from one another, I'll be able to eliminate the x's again, just like I did a moment ago. So 3x take away 3x is 0. The minus 9y minus y is minus 8y. The 3z take away the 2z is z. And the minus 6 minus the 3 is minus 9. And now comparing those two equations, we've got a minus 8y plus z is 5, a minus 8y plus z is minus 9. These are not the same. These are inconsistent equations. Because they are not the same, because they are inconsistent, that means that I know that the three planes will form a prism and not a sheaf. So that is the answer to my question. That is my geometric interpretation, is that the three planes will form a prism.